Hey guys, and welcome to number 41 of the Derby Career Live. And to start this episode, you might notice I'm wearing something a little bit different today. I'm actually wearing the Derby County alternate kit or away kit. I'm not too sure really. It's actually a really old kit, and it actually fits me perfectly. And I thought I'd wear it because this is the Derby Career mode, and I don't really have that many Derby County kits, to be fair. They are quite expensive, so let's get into the first game of this episode against PSV in the Europa League. It should be quite a good one to start this episode. Then we'll play the second leg, see if we get through to the next round. Then I think we've got a Premier League game. I'm not too sure who it is against though. We are going to wear... Actually, I think we'll have to wear our alternate kit. I'm going to wear the away kit actually. We haven't worn that in quite a while. And then we'll do vice versa for the home leg. So here's the lineup I'm probably going to go for. I might just switch out Ucan for Hughes. But apart from that, I think we'll do... Yeah, I think that should get a pretty good result in this game. Obviously, if you look at some of these ratings, Darmain 77, Sillison 82. It's really nice to see some of the players going, and Sissoko up to a 79. So let's get into this game and see how we do. So into the lineups for today's game we go. They've got Titan in goal. I don't know if you remember him or not, but he is actually a bit of a penalty saving hero in... I can't remember what game it was. I'm pretty sure it was for Poland. Wilhelms at left back, Depay, De Jong, and a few other very good players. I literally just spoke about Titan for about 3/4 of the time. Then I just quickly went through the rest of the team. Here's the lineup we've gone for. I just showed you before the game, obviously, and yeah, I think it should do quite nicely. Goretzka at centre mid, in my honest opinion. He's a lot better there than out wide. He doesn't do as well out wide, and I feel he does a lot more in the middle. So let's see how we do in this game.
Nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick.
So we've got a free kick here on the edge of the box. I think I'm just going to literally tap it and then have a shot with Jurgensen. May as well get it off and started. There we go. Get the ball in the box. Come on, Jurgensen, get you. No. No, mate. You never win the headers, do you? By the boss. By the boss. By the boss. Come on, Tommy Yates, Tommy Yates, Tommy Yates, no, Tommy Yates. Ooh, no, don't tell me that's a penalty. Oh my god, I don't really see how that was a penalty. Like, Darmain, come on, mate. I just need to see this back because I don't get how it was really. Like, he took the shot, but we didn't exactly put that much in him, so a little bit frustrating to concede the penalty. But if we do what we did in like the last stage against Benfica, if we lose 1-0 in this game, then win the second game, then it's all good, there's no worries. But it's whether we can save the penalty. Not quite, we did actually dive the right way, but Wijnaldum could be a player we could potentially look into bringing into the club, because not many people sign him on career mode, and he can play striker, cam, centre mid, centre attacking mid, left mid, right mid, so he'd be quite a nice one to have. And yeah, it's a little bit of a shame we couldn't save that penalty, but it put something good in the game, and just means we can push for the rest of the game. Go on, there we go, Jurgensen, 1-1, great goal. It's nice to see him score a header as well, because most of the time when he goes for a header, the other player tends to win it, and it's kind of frustrating. But that time he found a bit of space there on around the penalty spot and put it into the corner beautifully. That's his second goal in the Europa League so far, and I do prefer him a lot more than Abubakar. He can dribble with the ball a lot better, and he just helps out the rest of the team. Let's get the good ball into the box, Darmain. That's wonderful. Come on, get your head on it. That's beautiful. I think that's Sergio Aurier at the back post. Yeah, it is. Might be his first goal for the club, to be fairly honest. I don't remember him scoring this season, and he's been a sensational fullback. Both the fullbacks involved there, wonderful cross from Darmain. That's what he brings to this team. Obviously, Mings with the left foot's very good, but Darmain's right foot, you just curl it in. The likelihood of getting a goal is a lot higher with Darmain. He isn't as physical as Mings, but going forwards I feel a lot more confident. He's a lot better at dribbling. It is his first goal in the Europa League, and it might be his first goal for the club. And I really don't remember another time him scoring, but that's really good to see us actually get 2 away goals, because like, it gives us a little bit more confidence in the second game, because if they score an away goal and we win 2-1, then it's all our way going. That's the end of the game there. Obviously we won 2-1, a really good result, because that means for PSV to go through they have to score at least 3 goals, I think, something like that anyway. So yeah, we're in a pretty comfortable position. They can't basically get through on goal difference unless they score 3 away goals and we score like 2 goals or something like that. Anyway, it's very much in our hands to lose now, so that's where I want to be, and especially when we're at home, hopefully it's not in the rain as well, we should be able to get through to the next round, and that'll be fantastic for us getting through to the quarterfinals, I believe. And yeah, it is a little bit slow, the Europa League. Like, I feel like doing the last 32, then the last 16, then the last 8, then the last 4, then the last 2. It takes quite a while. Like, you look at other leagues, other tournaments, sorry, they're a lot faster, but still, it'll be a good thing to win. So into the second leg we go against PSV. This is actually quite good, having the games together. Normally there's a Premier League game in the middle, but I think it's because of the international break there isn't, so that's really good to see. Obviously the next game is against Manchester City in the league. This game's in the rain as well, that's a little bit frustrating, but we have got a full fitness team, so that's good. You can didn't actually play the last game. Now, do we do what we exactly did in the last game and get the same result and go through? I think that's what we do, to be fair. I don't think you should mix it up. I think if you've got a winning formula, then you don't change it. You could, I don't know, maybe just bring too much skills to that midfield and ruin it. It is a bit of a shame Danny Ings is still out injured, but he should be able to come back soonish. I think he's only got a couple of weeks left now. Bit of a shame he's dropped down in ratings as well, down to a 74, but nevertheless, going to go with the same lineup and see how we do. So I decided to sub off Jurgensen, because he did actually like walk off the pitch, and yeah, he's not looking too healthy there, so hopefully it's not for too long, because at the moment we've got Ings and potentially Jurgensen out injured, so we're going to probably have to play either Bamford or Bennett on the bench for the next game. And we have actually got Manchester City, which is a massive game, and I would like one of our bigger strikers to be involved. I need to switch wingers again, because that seemed to work quite well in the last game when we did that. Oh, through for Sissoko, come on. Take it round. There we go. Now, we're in a very healthy position, and since Jurgensen going off, we haven't looked that confident going forwards, but that was actually really nice from Hoffman. Just held up the ball, waiting for the run of Sissoko to go ahead of him. Then he got through, then he got the goal, and I can't believe how good Sissoko has been since joining. The amount of goals he's got is ridiculous. Like, compared to Dele Alli, you can't believe that we got a swap deal for Dele Alli for Sissoko, because they're completely different. One's amazing, the other wasn't even that good. So can we get another goal here down the right hand side? Let's do a bit of skill, cut in. Ooh, oh, come on Sissoko, a bad pass from PSV here. You could get a goal, second goal for the game obviously. Oh, he's got a penalty for us though. That's a little bit silly, because if we score this, there is 0 chance. They basically have to score 4 goals at the moment, and they could only manage 1 at home. And if we score this, then they'll have to score 5 goals. So, yeah, pretty confident we can get this. So into the penalty we go with Moussa Sissoko. I'm probably going to give it to him because I think he's got the best penalty stats, and yeah, I'll have a quick glance, because you never know, sometimes they just put a little hidden player. No, he is the best, so let's give it to him. Put it to the top, we'll just put it down the middle, keep it nice and simple. There we go, 2-0 in the game, 4-1 in aggregate. The likelihood of PSV coming back now is about 0, and I think I'll do some substitutions in a second to just rest up some of the bigger players, and maybe Sissoko just to... I might keep Sissoko on just because of the hat-trick, but at the same time I want him fresh and fit and ready for that City game. That's the full-time whistle there. Obviously we're through to the next round. It was pretty confident after that second goal there was no chance for them getting back. Looking at the Premier League table, we are on 56 points. If we win the next game, we move up to 59 points, only 4 points off Chelsea then, so that could be quite good. But we are playing Manchester City, one of the biggest teams in the league, and if we lose we could drop a few points on Spurs, who could potentially win. So we kind of do need to get some points from this game just to make sure we keep that second position, and if we win we could potentially move to within 4 points of top. So into the lineups for today's game, they've got Joe Hart in goal, Zabaleta, Nastasic, Mangala, Kolarov, Milner, Fernando, Yaya Toure, Negredo, Nasri, David Silva. Really quality players. On the bench they've got Boney and Jackson Martinez as well, so plenty of quality in that team. And you look at our team, there are some like Figueiredo, Ince, who else is there? You could say Hoffman, not exactly like the best. Like you could say that as a just promoted Premier League team, but we are currently second in the table. That just shows how well I'm doing with the team at the moment, and it is quite an aging Manchester City squad. Obviously both Toure and Silva both in the 30s now, so potentially we could get a good result in this game. Oh, go on Fekir. There we go, so 1-0. Just about to sub him off as well, and then a nice through ball from Hoffman. That's one thing Hoffman does. He does do a nice through ball for either the wingers or the cam or whatever, and yeah, it was a nice goal for Fekir, second in the league. And we're going to actually make our subs now because I want to get Danny Ings on the pitch. It's been a long time since I've played with him, and that sounds a bit wrong, but whatever. Let me just get someone else. I don't know, do I... we'll bring on Tolisso and then swap them two around. Yeah, I think Goretzka going forwards, it'll help Ings out a bit more, obviously a bit more height around him. And Fekir, he did well, but he's a bit low on fitness, and apart from that attack, I've literally seen nothing from him in the game. No, oh, Negredo, straight away as well. It's so frustrating when that happens. You score a goal, then the opposition just come back straight away and get us some goal. It wasn't like, it was a really scrambly goal, like nothing. It was pretty decent passing between Fernando and Negredo. We could have done a bit better. They've brought in Navas now, quite a bit of pace down the right, obviously. But can we get a goal straight from kickoff? Go on, Danny, and get your nut on it. Maybe Sissoko can get it in the edge of the box. Come on, Ince. There we go. About time we got that goal. Last 9 minutes now. Well, pretty much 10 minutes because I had time and stuff like that. Yeah, it was actually quite a nice volley, to be fair. A little bit unlucky that their fullback wasn't there to stop Ince, but we really need that goal. It's his 11th in the season as well. We're going to put it on ultra defensive now for the last 10 minutes because I want them 3 points because they are going to be so vital to this season. Oh no, we don't want to concede straight away, please. No. 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 Oh my. Oh, it's so annoying. Like, they literally held the ball from kickoff. Didn't get a touch. And then, oh, why is Silson just falling over? I knew Navas would be quite a danger as well. That's full time there. Now, really frustrating we couldn't get the 3 points because I think we deserve that, but a point's kind of okay at the same time against Manchester City without a prominent striker. Like, we didn't have Jurgensen. Ings was a little bit rusty in that game, just coming back from injury, obviously. So yeah, it was a little bit frustrating, that was. If you did enjoy this episode, it would be fantastic if we could smash over 25 likes. I love doing this series. You guys seem to love to watch it as well, and I really do enjoy you guys enjoying these videos because they're really fun to do. So smash the like button, subscribe if you're on the channel, and see you soon. Bye.